What's up, guys? I'm going to go ahead and bring this call to each and every one of you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're recording the call. So anybody that has a legitimate excuse and is missing it, we have the recording. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and really start this thing. So welcome to the Wednesday Traders Call, where every single Wednesday we throw down, for 10 minutes with an extra special guest. Guys, where our whole purpose, understand the mission, understand the objective behind why we do these calls in the first place. And the reason for doing these in the first place is because we want to add value. We want to give perspective. And we not only want to build your belief, but we want to build this culture's belief through the roof. And tonight, guys, I'm pumped to bring on this certain individual. I actually got to meet him in person for the first time earlier on in this year at a conference in Utah with Big Papa himself, Christopher Terry. He understands, guys, this individual understands what it means to sacrifice the little things to gain the bigger picture. I can't even remember. He can tell you how long that bus ride was from Oregon to Utah to be there for that day. Absolutely ridiculous, but he understands sacrifice. He's known for his consistency and the immense value he brings to the table every single day without fail. He inspires me, and I know plenty of other people, to produce and step up to the plate even when I don't feel like it, even when he doesn't feel like it, right? Without a doubt. Guys, he's an ace and a selfless leader. And tonight on this call, he's going to be sharing his journey with IML for the last year. He's been a part of it, the ups and downs, the triumphs, the setbacks, all of it, his experience as a whole, and really understanding the perspective that's needed, that's necessary to understand the journey for you that's ahead, guys. Because regardless if you just got started today or you've been running with this thing for over a year now for yourself, he's going to really paint a picture for what it takes, sharing with you the power of iMarkets Live when you are consistent, plug in, and show up every single day. So I want to go ahead and welcome my good friend and someone I really respect, Dezz. Are you there, man?
Hey, what's good, Ivy? Thank you. I'm so blessed to be here. Thank you for bringing me on today. What a freaking awesome opportunity to bless the masses with some value. Time is the most valuable commodity we have, so I do not want to waste it. I want to get down to the nitty-gritty. No fluff, anything intended. I want to give you guys some value on really the mindset. I want to give you some techniques to tweak the mindset of being a very consistently profitable trader, because that's what IML is. That's what IML is becoming consistently profitable trading. And so the first thing I want to touch on is consistent work versus hard work. Trading Forex, it doesn't need hard work. You don't need hard work. You need consistent work. It becomes hard work when you lack the discipline that creates unorganization. And as everybody knows, Jason Brown, he tells us that an unorganized entrepreneur is no entrepreneur at all. And so we need to treat this like a business. If you want to get paid serious, you need to treat this seriously. I heard a great statistic yesterday. If you were to get a 1/3 of 1% better every single day, at the end of a year, you will be 100% better. 100% better. Are you serious? 100% better by just doing 1/3 of 1% better each single day. So that completely blew my mind, that you don't need to stack in, 8 hours of learning and trading or practicing a day. You don't need to log in 3 hours a day. Log in 30 minutes to 1 hour a day consistently will completely dwarf coming in with 3 hours here, 8 hours there, going off for a week, dropping in like 4 hours here, 4 hours there. Because studies show that doesn't help your subconscious. That does not train your subconscious. And so the second thing I want to hit on is false expectations. Coming into this thing thinking, with the arrogant and foolish thoughts that you're going to master this skill set within 3 months. What? This is a completely new mindset and skill set. We're not in school anymore. We're not teaching you to cram and memorize all these excess of information just so you can get tested on it for credits. This is not school anymore. We're programming your subconscious to be able to react to price exactly where it is. And for example, I don't remember the name of the person, but there was a track runner in the Olympics. And this dude, anybody who goes to the Olympics has worked very, 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 very hard. And so he goes all the way I believe it's to the semifinals. And so he's running. He gets to the semifinals, and you know, the whistle blows. He's going around the track. He hurdles. He's a hurdler. And so he's going around. He's beating everybody, right? He's beating everybody. And he comes to the last hurdle. He's running, and he sees he's the only person there. He's the only person running. Like, everybody else is way far behind him. And then, like, the last couple of hurdles, he did it naturally. Boom. But he was running. Boom. Jumped over him. Boom. Jumped over him. And when he came to this last hurdle, what he did was think consciously about it. When he was approaching early, he thought, all right, I really got to put this amount of energy into this foot to lift this foot higher so I can get over this hurdle right now and land in a position where I can continue full speed ahead. And so when he continued to think consciously about it, he jumped over the hurdle and this back foot clipped it and he fell and he finished last. In the Olympics, guys, the dude fell. That's like how on the biggest stage in the world you fall on something so simple. And so what this really goes into is our subconscious versus conscious mind. And that this is the key to trading. It's not you know, learning all this other stuff. You know, I know how to read chart patterns. I know how to work home on a scanner. It's training the subconscious versus the conscious. We want to be subconscious traders versus conscious traders. And so really with the subconscious, everybody's a subconscious, but it controls 98% of your current behavior. So every little action, every thought, everything you speak, everything you do literally comes from your subconscious. Your subconscious stores all your memories, experiences, you know, what someone hurt you when you were 5 years old, you know, every heartbreak, everything that it's tuned in there to create who you are. And so that conscious thinking that we have when we're awake and we think we're making a conscious decision, it really comes from our subconscious. And the insane statistic is our subconscious operates 500 times faster than our conscious mind. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, you know, when we hit the charts, we don't want to be conscious traders. You know, if someone who's trading consciously right now and is seeing price go up, you know, price comes down, right? Price comes down. We have this strong level right here and it hits it. What a conscious trader does is like, okay, I'm going to buy it right here. And it goes up, and we're up $30, $50, $150. And price starts to fall back. And now we're down, you know, the emotion starts to rise, blood starts to boil. And we're looking at this and we're down like $30, it's dropping down $20, $10. What a conscious trader does is let the emotion and ego get a hold of him and exits that trade. Because they're thinking consciously of what's happening right now. What a subconscious trader does is they've seen this. They've seen this before. They've done it through a volume of trades, which I'll get into in a little bit. Goes through a volume of trades to understand what price does. And is, you know, kind of basics of trading is Elliott wave. What does it do? 1, 2, 3, big move. And so what the conscious trader does is gets out on that second move with, and then they're out like $20. They take their little profit. Like, oh man, I was up $150. Now I got to take out $20. And then the move goes. The real move, that number 3 move goes and goes up like $500. You know, so it's taking a volume of trades, regardless of whatever strategy you use, whether it's, you know, quick fire, pitchforks, trend lines, you know, chart patterns. It's taking a volumes of trades through your demo account to learn what not to do. See, that's the key thing that majority of traders right now don't understand, is that your demo account is not meant for you to win. When a new trader who's coming in and wants to learn and wants to, you know, we give them a demo account, they're like, all right, I'm here, I gotta double this account. If I can double this demo account, I can double a live account. It doesn't work like that. What the demo account is there for is for you to take a volume of trades, 100, 200, 300, 400 trades demo to understand what not to do. And so when you understand what not to do, what's left is what to do. You know, create a light bulb. He knows 10,000 ways how not to create a light bulb, and he knows that one way how to. You know, so that's what a volume of trades does. You're programming your subconscious. So a lot of nuggets I got over here. And so by programming subconscious, this is why we do personal development. Every single successful person in here, Abby, she's a king of doing personal development. She does every single day is to reprogram your subconscious. The world is negative by default, guys. The world is negative by default. And so what we need to do is reset the algorithm that we've been brought up in. Resetting the algorithm that, good things don't really happen to us. I'll be grateful for what I have. If I don't make it, then it doesn't matter. But we're resetting that algorithm through the personal development is exactly the same as taking a volumes of trades. It's resetting your subconscious to understand what not to do. Personal development filters out what not to listen to, the haters, everybody who's trying to bring you down, all the negative things within the world. That's what personal development does, is create those boundaries to understand that stuff's not good. That stuff's not good. Through taking a volume of trades, you learn that's not good. That's not good. And so now you've become a subconscious trader. And now you can, when you're in live trading, when you're in real time and whatever scenario price gives you, you've seen it all. You've seen this before. If price goes up, down like this, blah, 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 you're like, I've seen this before. It's going up. Boom. That's a subconscious trader. It's moving away from having to sit there and checklist and make sure all the criteria are met. It's doing that automatically. You don't even think about it. You're already like 3 steps ahead by the time you place a trade. And by the time you're up in profit, you're like, how did I get here? You're like, did I do my checklist? Dang, I don't think I did my checklist. It's because it's already programmed into your subconscious. And so that's really the fire I want to jump on today, is your subconscious mind is what you need to program versus your conscious mind in trading. So thank you, Abby. I'm so blessed to be able to just drop some nuggets on y'all. I hope I get the chance to do this again. But God bless. I hand it back to Abby to close it off.
Bro, you're amazing. You're amazing. I really appreciate you jumping on here. Can everybody hear me? Is everything like not staticky? We're good?
Yep.
Solid? Cool. No, bro, thank you so much for hopping on. Like I said, these calls are supposed to be short, quick, to the point. You definitely did that. You gave a lot of value. I didn't really know what you were gonna come on here and say. I just wanted to introduce you, and I was like, cool. He's gonna drop some nuggets either way, shape, or form. Guys, if you don't follow him on Facebook, I'll post his Facebook page in the group chat so you guys can go ahead and follow him. He's always dropping some mad nugs, mad value every single day, guys. I without fail, like I was saying earlier. So Dezz, I appreciate you guys. Two exciting announcements. Just hang with me really quick. So this is kind of for Arizona. Arizona #1 announcement. Matt Rosa, Chairman 500, and Austin Godzi, Chairman 100, will be here doing an event out here in Arizona, June 5th, with top educator, Chairman 25, Christopher Derrick. Mark that on your calendar. If you can make it to the event, I don't care where you are, come out to the event. #2, we have an extra special guest on Monday's call, Mr. Chairman 500, Jason Brown. Gonna drop some mad nuggets. Guys, prepare for these calls. Invite for these calls. I'm trying to make, I want the elites. I want the elites on these calls every single time we do these. Dezz, I appreciate you. And make sure that your people understand the power of these. Again, 10-minute calls, nothing crazy, straight to the point, value, perspective, build your belief, and build this culture. Appreciate everybody on this call. Again, like I said, grateful for each and every one of you. Other than that, guys, check the chats, catch these pips. Events tomorrow, every single Thursday. Love you guys so much. Talk to you guys soon. This is recorded. Talk to you guys soon.